Encores are canon in ULTRAKILL lore, and here's why. As we know from Gabriel's speech in 6-2, after the rampage of V1, the layers of hell are crumbling and breaking apart. I believe that Encores are the remains of those layers that V1 has come back to so that he can finish them off. I have many reasons for this theory. I think the conjoined and strange arrangements of the Encore levels compared to the normal layers is due to the layer becoming unstable, the hell energy no longer able to keep it together as it deforms hideously. This would also explain why the screens in Limbo Encore are constantly glitching. This might arise some questions on why Prelude is also all messed up, but here's my reasoning. As we know, the Prelude base had the gates of hell inside them, which we can only assume are bursting at the seams with hell energy, taking the same effect on real matter. Another problem with this theory is that the Cerberus are here and still alive, but I have a theory for that. I think that because the gates of hell are so important to hell, every time two of the guards, the Cerberus, die, another two eventually replace them. This would explain why the Cerberus aren't dead in the normal Prelude because of the humans killing them in the past. Now to explain Radiance. As we know, Radiance is a phenomena that takes ULTRAKILL enemies and makes them much more powerful than normal. At first, it doesn't make sense why hell just randomly decided to make some enemies radiant, but here's my explanation. The hell energy that usually has to be spread out across all of hell is now able to be directed upon singular entities. Because so many creatures of machines or machines of hell have died, hell now no longer needs to spread out the energy, creating radiant enemies. Now for the final and biggest question. What is even happening in Encores? As we know, machines need blood to survive, and with the lower layers being purged, machines and demons alike go to the upper layers for sanctum, but they know V1 will come back eventually, so I believe they work together. This is a strange theory, I know, but here's a few ways I can back it up. At the end of 1-E, we see Agony and Tundra working together to protect the idol, protecting the hideous mass. And the reason they're teaming up is because they fear V1. They can see the brutality he can cause, and they don't want to be another corpse in his wake. So they work together in a desperate attempt to survive against V1, though it is futile. And to go back to our theory on Radiance, Hell is giving these people Radiance so that it can suck the last bit of entertainment out of V1, because Hell knows it will die. It knows V1 will inevitably end it. So it accepts its fate and uses the machines and demons as the last source of entertainment. So, that was my Encore video. Hope you enjoyed. Smash like if you like, smash dislike if you don't, and yeah, goodbye.